So here I am again. Today is the 9th of October, and I'm attempting to continue my masking with the tape and to paint in between my spaces so that I'll create a nice, sharp, delineated black line. I'm using the paint directly out of the black tube, like I use most of the paint. I don't try to water it down or put gloss varnish in it to thin it. And the purpose of having it thick is because it would last longer. It's going outside and it would be exposed to all kinds of weather. And the thicker you have your acrylics on, the better it is in terms of adhering. So here I am again with the process of trying to finish up this, because in about 12 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock now, a little before 12, I promised my young brothers that I will have this available for us to start putting it up and then painting the rest of the space that we have in reference to the wall. Now we're attempting to have it finished 48 hours, couple of days. A lot of times you have other kinds of problems that may come in, but at least that's our focus. We're trying to have it completed for homecoming, because that's an area where students constantly are traveling, either in the car or walking, and plus it's in the heart of the community in reference to Scotlandville, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and you have so many buildings over there that are just dilapidated, boarded up, an eyesore. So what the young brothers have already started doing is they've been doing some mirror paintings. The Omelette Head they did, We Three Kings. So they've already started the movement in reference to painting in that community, the heart of Scotlandville, Louisiana. And I've always wanted to see what I could do to make Scotlandville beautiful. You have Southern University, which is in walking distance of Scotlandville, maybe about 5-10 minutes, and it's just an eyesore, because nothing that much has been done to improve the beauty of Scotlandville in lieu of all the dilapidated buildings that people have there, where they had businesses, and I guess the business didn't do as well as they want, or maybe the older one that owned the building business passed on, and the younger ones, as most often than not, do not want to deal with what their parents had, the hobby that their parents had. Now with my situation, especially with my oldest daughter, Martha Wade, that lives in Chicago with two beautiful grand kids, Chris and Jaden. She has really gotten serious about being a full-time artist. She has an art gallery with a partner of hers. I've even exhibited in her gallery. Gallerina 19 is what they call it. It's a beautiful place, and so that lets me know she's really serious about being a full-time artist, because she kind of walked away from her lucrative salary job, certified public accountants and those kinds of things, to get involved in creating art and selling it and exhibiting it in her gallery. So that's to be admired with my oldest daughter. And I'm proud of all of my daughters and my sons. But Martha's the one that is following in her dad's footsteps, so it's called, because she's the one that has gotten involved in doing the art like I'm doing. Now, when I remove this paper off here, I can see where I didn't have, in certain areas, I didn't have my tape down as secure as I should have. But we'll see how that looks overall in terms of what I'm attempting to do. A lot of times you can have things that happen in your painting that can be interesting, that it's not what you had planned, but you may decide that, well, I kind of like that, so I'm gonna let it stay. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not going to try to do something else. You want to have a master plan in terms of what you are doing, but as you get involved in doing your painting, it takes on a life of its own, so to speak. And any artist with experience, they know what I'm talking about. I mean, you look at it, and you can just about tell what you need to do, what is working, what is not working. You get a kind of a feel for things, so to speak. Certain things you do will work, other things will not. If it's not working the way you want, or you end up doing something that was not really planned, but it looks better than what your original idea was, then you want to leave that there, and let it work for you.